Um, just want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors unto the elders at Great Millstone. Salutation unto the archons pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. And shalom unto the aquats, being obedient unto the husband and taking heed of this word. Now this is your brother Yasad from the GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp, bringing on to another lesson well lit and edifying, through the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. Today, this lesson here could be concerning there's a reward for the righteous and the wicked. Yeah, because we know the reward for the wicked is not going to be a pleasant reward. But the reward for the righteous is gonna be salvation. Yeah, so I will bring out a little few precepts upon this. Let me start off with the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 8 and verse 33. It says, "For the just, which have many good works laid up with thee, shall out of their own deeds receive reward." Yeah, and the many work that the just put in is keeping the laws, statutes, and commandment. These are the good works, that the Lord require of us, and preaching this gospel, walking just as Yahweh shall walk, feeding the flock of Israel, just as Yahweh shall asked Paul, he said, "Saul, Saul, lovest thou me? Feed my sheep." So all of these here is the good works that the righteous and the just gonna be doing. Yeah. And say, shall out of their own deeds receive reward. Yeah, and we know that the reward of the just is salvation. Let me ask scripture for that. Yeah, because this is a book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, and I will start at verse 16, because this here is a part of the reward of the righteous as meeting Yahweh Shai, the Savior and the Lord. Verse 16, "For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of Yahweh, and the dead in Yahweh Shai shall rise first." Yeah, because we acknowledge through the book of Revelation that some of us gonna have to die for this truth, just as John, Peter, and the other disciples had died for this truth, and even Yahweh Shai himself. Yeah, but what gonna happen? It said the dead in Yahweh Shai gonna rise first. It goes on to say, "Then we which are alive and remain," right? Because some of us is gonna live through all of these perilous times and all of these prophecy that is about to come to pass or take place. Shall be caught up together with them in the clouds. And upon the videos as I do by now, we can understand that the clouds is the chariot of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. That's thing so-called UFO. It said to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Yeah, because we all gonna see the kingdom. We gonna be immortal. The mortal gonna put on immortal, and this year is actually we reward everlasting life. We wouldn't have no more sorrow, we wouldn't be afflicted no more, we wouldn't be in captivity no more. Because this is all the reward of the righteous. Yeah, we know through we going off and we had a atone for our sins. Like why we in this position that we in right now. We actually in we last captivity. Because throughout the scriptures, as it says in 2 Ezra 6 and 9, Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed, roughly paraphrasing. So the so-called white man, Esau Edom, right? They in captivity right now. They ruling they govern the world. But we know is the Most High, how about Shem Yahushai that does set it up all kings and bring it down. But we know soon the fall of this kingdom is gonna be right in front of our eyes. You know? But let me stay on track with this video here. You know, I'll go to the book of Psalms, chapter 34 and verse 15. It say, the eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous, and his ears are upon their cry. Yeah, because when the righteous cry out unto the Lord, watch how much time the prophets them, when there was an affliction and thing, when they cry upon the Lord saved them. Even wicked Israel, when we cry upon the Lord, watch how much time the Lord, saved us through captivity, by sending his prophets and so forth. Look at how much times, but we people just continuously doing wickedly and transgressing the Lord laws and commandments. It said the face of the Lord is against them that do evil. Yeah, and it say it is a terrible thing to be in the hands of the Most High. So the evil, or otherwise known as the wicked, the Lord is against you all. And hey, we 2/3 of our people, Israel, they actually wicked too. I know we also know that there is the son of the wicked, which is the so-called white man, right? Biblically named Esau Edom. Yeah, they actually join in hand to hand. Because that's why the scriptures say learn not the way of the heathens. And that is what a lot of people doing. They want to mark up the head. They want to be eating pork and shrimps and transgressing the Lord's laws, statutes, and commandments. Because remember, the law was only given unto Israel. These heathens, they live lawlessly. They live lawlessly. And we continue to learn after their wicked customs and being their religions and so forth. But as I say, the Lord is against the evil or the wicked ones. It said to cut off the to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. Yeah, because just as the Job chapter 20 and 5 say, the triumph of the wicked is but for a moment. Yeah, even the scripture in I think it's in the book I believe is Maccabees, second Maccabees or first Maccabees, are saying that many have received benefit and had not known the Lord. Yeah, but this is all just for a time period, because as the scripture in Job, I'm gonna get it quick. Job chapter 9 and verse 9 and 24. It said, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Yeah, but we know that wicked, that the world actually isn't is in the hands of is the so-called white man. But apart from that, right, if the wicked run in the world, it's only obvious there's gonna be a lot of the wicked, you know, they gonna like they gonna reap rewards in this wicked kingdom by doing wickedly, because our unrighteous kingdom we live in. Look at just the other day I reading concerning what go on with the with Andrea Barata or so forth was she name, you know, who was working in the court, you know, and she was killed because she find out certain information on you know people in you could say high authority. She was killed. Yeah, because in Trinidad here this country here is run by bribery and wickedness. Watch out how much things the riches get away with. Yeah, and it's only obviously expected because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So, and according to a lot of people, money does run the world. That is just the state that the so-called white man had deceived the world and had the world in the state, you know, turn everything upside down. Yeah, you know, I might continue in the Psalms because it's also more Psalms 34 and from verse 17. It goes on to say, well, the point actually, I'll jump to 19. It say, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivered him out of them all. Yeah, so no matter what the righteous go through, we're gonna always endure. We're gonna always endure, and we're gonna call upon the name of the Lord, because we know the name of the Lord is a strong tower, according to Psalms chapter 18 and 10. You know, and He gonna deliver us out of all the troubles, all the tribulations. Because as the scriptures say, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptations. Yeah, and we see a lot of temptation. It's not easy, but we just have to endure, because it says just for a time period. I'll jump to verse 21. It says, evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. Yeah, because even a video that one of my bigger brother do concerning, you know, who is the wicked, you know, channel is Take Heed Israel, and this year will be a nice precept, you know, for him to what, you know, because it's showing you that how from back in the days, straight into the book of Genesis, in the generations are old, how the wicked always used to, you know, hate the righteous, Cain and Abel. Yeah, from since in the days of Cain and Abel, and that is what it's all about. Yeah, that's why it say, well, hey, they gonna be ashamed when we salvation, when they see we salvation. Yeah. Again, I read that over. It says, evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. Because this is the recompense for the wicked. They're gonna reap what they sow, because they sow wickedness and unjustness. So that is what gonna be their recompense. Yeah. it's getting dark and outside, so but I'm gonna get the book of Proverbs, chapter 10 and verse 28. It say, the hope of the righteous shall be gladness, but the expectation of the wicked shall perish. Yeah. Yeah, and this here is a marvelous scripture, you know, because we hope and we faith is in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, you know. Yeah, and hey, we gladness gonna be our salvation coming out of this wicked place, you know, and we coming back into rulership with our extraterrestrial bodies. We're gonna be eating the tree of life, immortality, and these are all the rewards. Hey, you know, we can't even imagine all the gifts that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, you know, is gonna give unto the elect, unto hopefully willing that I am of the elect, because we know everything is in the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Yeah. The book of Galatians, chapter 6 and verse 8. Let's see, for he that soweth, Galatians chapter 6 and verse 7. Be not deceived, Yahweh is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Because this scripture is back as what I was roughly paraphrasing earlier on, and saying that, you know, whatsoever a man sows, so shall he reap. You know, it says, for he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. Yeah, because we know this flesh is wickedness. This flesh is full of, you know. Yeah. This flesh is gonna always be fleshly. That's why it said the spirit does war against the flesh. But he that soweth of the spirit shall of the spirit reap life everlasting. Yeah. And we know, you know, John 6:63. You know, the words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. Yeah. Because this word, this gospel here is life. This here is running water. Yeah, as it says, blessed is he that readeth and keepeth the prophecies of this book. And we know this is only the righteous gonna be caught doing this. The wicked, they just gonna continuously be doing wickedly. Yeah. I'm gonna get the book of Ezekiel, chapter 18 and verse 26. It say, when a righteous man turneth away from his righteousness, and cometh iniquity, and dieth in them, for his iniquity that he had done shall he die. You know? Yeah, because if he was a part of this truth and this gospel and doing the righteous acts, and you know, pull away your hand from the plow, you know, as it say, you know, he's not worthy of the kingdom. Because you just gonna be going back into the world and doing wickedly as a dog going back to his vomit. You know, your recompense gonna be that. It say again, when the wicked man turneth away from his wickedness that he had committed, because hey, None of us is perfect. All of us, as the scripture says, all of us have fallen from the glory of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know? But hey, we turning away from the darkness and coming into this light. You know, and we all thank Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you know, for showing us mercy and bringing unto us this gospel. It say wickedness that he had committed, and doeth that which is lawful and right, he shall save his soul alive. Yeah. So you being righteous, your soul gonna be saved. Yeah. See if I got one last precept to bring out. Book of Job. See if I bring out already. Chapter 21 and verse 30. It say that the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction, they shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. That the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction, they shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. You know? And here, this here is your reward. Destruction, famine, pestilence, the sword. All of this here was created for the wicked and the transgressors. Yeah, soon Jacob's trouble is approaching. Hey, this devil, he so-called cure out for us. Yeah, this VX, you know, and this year is gonna be a trial for all, to see all who gonna stand their ground for this truth, or gonna be just as the wicked and you know, be hand in hand with the wicked himself. Yeah, you know, well, Lord, and I hope this year was edifying. You know, again, I just want to say double honors unto the elders at Great Millstone. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And shalom, shalom, shalom.